for Serbia to run. They have numbers. Behind the back, nice drop to the inside. Bukarski goes up, off the glass, can't complete. Offensive rebound and another foul. His back cut was never ever there. They made the decision to do it. Ivanovic gives it up, and well, it's it. Lithuania re-establishing it, and I agree with you 100%, Lloyd, that Serbia looked like they were starting to not just chip away at this, but get things they wanted. They get the shot early and
chase it, Serbia.
And they've knocked in, turned it over, foul. And this, in the end, it might not be a bad foul, but I'm not sure how it'll pan out. But it's a World Cup semi-finalist will go on now in Lithuania. Ivanovic goes up, misses the runner. It's the best option in terms of the shooter, but who are we to say? Ivanovic, turnover, what a play. What a play. This was the high, low pass was there, they didn't take it. The foul line jumper is, that's short. And it really is tough underneath because there's like literally.
Two bigs together.
Off the glass for two is no good. Offensive rebound is pulled in. Foul on the play and one.
Well, that's what they can do. We've just seen
the three to the layups. He's just been finishing off on the break. He's having a great period. Penetration in the lane. Again, there's just too many hands in the lane. And if the three is long. And the three is long from Shiravina. Great work. And he gets fouled on the second way up. No, they're going to call it a travel. It was a tough one.
Yeah, shot clock was low, so you perhaps give him a little bit of allowance. Another travel again.
It has to be a travel.
Just 6-5 in this quarter.
Shiravina with the basketball. They offer it to him. He takes it and drills it. Ivanovic, that's a dangerous tactic with him because he can do this, steps up and misses the mid-range two. Yeah, no pointer are they? They go inside, not going to throw it out and shoot the ball. Ivanovic going baseline, needs a pass, somehow finds one. Then they'll attack the closeout. Stop in the lane, it's advantage. Ski with a big step through, off balance, doesn't get the roll, great.
She's going to have Bukarski roll.
Step back is no good. Ivanovic, he just made one, tries to turn the corner. Defense was exceptional. 4 on the clock, this has got to go up. Ivanovic for three, moves it on. Ivanovic penetrates, a little hang time in the lane, poor decision, poor shot.
Great defense.
They've got the chance to rebound, it's still an eternity, they don't need to rush. They can still get a good one. Ivanovic takes a poor one and drops it! Oh, what a... Moves it on. Oh, Petrusev was so open. They take the three. What a rebound. Energy. Such energy in the fourth quarter. Ivanovic stops, pops the two, is fouled and will go to the free throw line. But Serbia down 3 with the ball. Ivanovic gets to the lane, takes the foul line, jump shot, and it's good.
Tough shot. I know he likes those pull-ups, but this Serbian team is a bit of a throwback, the way they play with these two bigs together.
Off the glass for 2 is no good. Offensive rebound is
full speed.
Ivanovic. Again, they're going to play him inside the 3-point line, and they've got a 3-on-2. Ivanovic outside, they look high-low, and it was there, but they weren't looking at it when they went. And in fact, they're getting in each other's way on that play. Turnover against...
Defense for Lithuania, literally 5 guys in the key.
Well, the 3 is gone and knocked down. And Ivanovic outside the 3. And they're going to still offer him the same. Ivanovic puts it on the floor though, leans in for the layup and blows it. Well, they went the 24-second route. A high pick and roll, pick and pop action. Ivanovic goes up with a tough runner. And that's an offensive rebound by the inside. Ivanovic to the middle, needs a pass, finds one. Wide open for 3 is...
Petrauskas saw that a lot at the Under-20 European Championships last year. And that same play to great success there. Different group of players, but same result. Team's high scoring. We've seen that today, but I haven't been overly impressed with the Serbian defense. When it's needed to be on point, it hasn't really found a way.
Offensively. moves it on. This is bread and butter, gets fouled on the 2-point shot. Sucking into the middle, everybody feels the middle. White defense is everywhere underneath. Far side of the ring, challenged. And this surely.
A three, why would you not take it and try and rebound this early in the clock?
Well, they'll take the three, it's off. They've got the chance to rebound, it's still an eternity. Then
he's left as always, but you cut him off, he just stops and makes the shot.
Tribanovic in the lane with a tough one, way short, and Lithuania on Tribanovic, who's really had a great tournament scoring-wise, but Lloyd pointing out the ability to take care of the ball is going to be key for this Serbian team. It's just solid, man. Like they will really want to go inside, but it's a physical battle in there.
That's exactly what it's going to be. Serbia known of that high line, any entry touches to the paint.
Well, there is an inside touch. Used his body so well to create an angle. Skarski really did just back to
player movement. They shoot the open pick and roll last time, then kick it for the three. But this is the problem they're going to have. That's the second foul, I believe, already.
Green on the pop to extend. Leach thinks about the three, dumps it in down low. Great guard help. Little dig at the ball by Arlauskas. Wants to run, but both teams so organised in transition. Double team in the block this time. They offer the three, they turn it down, they take the long two is good. Tribanovic, you can't. And Lithuania not really respecting the three-point threat, but they are respecting this on the inside. Little turnaround, he's good for two.
I don't know if they're not respecting the threat or they're just so worried. Tremendous job fighting on the inside. Now he's hitting the three as well.
And the help was quick, so they're going to have to move it out and start again. Full screen. Konic gets down the middle. We'll move it on. And there's that high-low, and again, it's enough pressure that the pass isn't simply made, and another turnover, trying to force the pass. Serbia into the half court. Whistle on yet another whistle on the play. And they just can't cope with the size, especially in transition. And then they're back to the three-point line. Double team comes. They pass so well out the post, they reverse it. Tribanovic goes down low, the double team again is threatened. Pass so well out the post, they reverse it. Tribanovic goes down low, the double team again is threatened. Everyone forcing it down the one side, the tough shot at the end of the shot.
To me, his poise and patience to dribble all the way through without forcing a turnover. Lituania going to go 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out last possession if it was any touch in that low block.
They go lob out of bounds. Trusev steps through and just not really going to put it travel.
They didn't dribble.
They had to try. List of Lithuanian foremen picking up fouls. Get the ball inside again. Now they're the sort of shots you think you're wide open, as opposed to they take it.
It can come out when you're free to fire up the three.
And then there's going to be a full foul. If that is on Matslikas. Defense to bump, and they switch back. Goes to the far side of the ring, blows the layup, and didn't need to rush. Could have taken a little bit more time to get set. In transition, another two, and they're back out to a double-digit lead, and we've got another whistle on the inside. And to an extent, I'm starting to feel a little sympathy for the Lithuanians on defense, because I don't know what else they can do. They can make, and in this situation needs to. Sloppy pass to the inside is recovered. Defensive rebound is just about gathering as a team. And that's just a lot of effort from everybody. The option to look for the dump down. It just couldn't complete the play, and there's going to be another whistle called offensive this time.
And that's a big one, because Petrusev had the mismatch at the ring.
In succession, that gets to the back of that 2-2-1 trap, and they just can't complete a play. Never a pass to the inside. Now they're going them running the floor again. Lithuania need to get this, just can't finish the play. Here's Shirovina, who goes inside. Tough one off the glass for two, and there's one thing for sure. Pekareski can look high-low again, not there, they have to go back. Lovic gets the ball to the corner, tough two, under a lot of pressure. Lithuania off to the races, 2-on-1 break. Lovic moves it on. They go back inside to the other half of the inside combo. It's Petrusev who's fouled on the catch and will go to the free throw line. Ivanovic thinks about it, will be able to go inside with a simple pass. Move to the far side of the ring, a slip, the ball goes off the foot, and Lithuania will take possession of the ball. And they're ducking in again. It's all a bit four out, stand there, try and post it in, but when it's working, why do you want to change it? But great rebound. Tremendous work on the glass by Petskarski, and if you're going to get the tie or lead on this possession, and when it was a double-digit lead, Serbia would have definitely taken that. They're going to have to get them from the free throw line line with 27 seconds remaining, and it is straight back looking to go high-low in the traffic and then draw a foul. And it's a little deja vu moment. It's like the first. They had that period where they really did force it inside, and the guards more than anybody else tried to go after them. That's great ball protection as he squared to the middle. And Petrusev was missing in terms of points in that first period for Lithuania.
Yeah, there's another foul. Ivanovic just picks up his fourth now. Yeah, the pick and pop action works really well for that decision.
They're looking on the changing the angle, high-low. Now they go the opposite low block. Double team felt. Open three. It's off. But now Ivanovic gets the offensive. No lob. Petrusev just about recovers. Wants it on a reposition. Feels the double team. Has to go weak side.
That's a great word to describe it. Grinding. It's exactly what they're doing. They're fighting all over the floor. Here comes the double again.
And we've got a whistle on the play. They're going to wipe it off. Offensive on the board. Three, which is long and not in rhythm. And then it's just go rebound that. Tremendous work on the glass as he just comes down with it. Quick duck to the inside for the two. And Petskarski can't get it. Gets another attack. The ball movement a little sharper. They want to go inside. And then they're just standing still. And this change-up defensively by Lithuania is impressive.
Well,
you said it come to play. It's becoming a real factor as this game develops. Lines it up, goes underneath, and it was just a little bit. The defense was established. The lob might have been on.
Yeah.
And Ilic hasn't had a touch of the ball yet, which is a little surprising. Tough shot. Petrusev, he's had a lot of easier options than that he hasn't even for Lithuania. Deep catch, surrounded, but goes up and gets the drop. How did he find space?
That's why Petrusev is so good, isn't it? Back-to-back score.
There's a lot of people inside the keyway, both in blue and white uniforms. Petrusev feels the double team and goes out of bounds. You gotta love the double team, but more importantly, you have to love that. Serbia, both former champions, trying to give themselves a chance. Tremendous play again. Petrusev picks up another two, and he's starting to accumulate some numbers in this fourth quarter. Well, the 1-2 punch, another foul. It's an easy foul because you can see, even from where we're sitting, Alauskas with his hand in his back.
Yeah, and that's the key. Like,
I'm going to get a good shot for a while now, Lithuania.
Get Rakibaitis involved in my mind.
Poor, for the first time, a weak shot on the release. Petrusev, that's the way to seal. They're going to wipe it off, but he just held out the whole open side of that keyway and just asked his inside. Continues from beyond the arc, lob pass, easy two.
Ilic is a better defender on the perimeter at that 4 spot, but he still gives you very good low post presence.
Petskarski moves it on. Oh, they're going to call it offensive.
4 on Petrusev, and he does not like it at all.
At the moment, surely he wasn't going to take the three. He turned that down. Inside option, Petrusev. Double teamed again and turns it over. So many talking points about what could have decided. Ivanovic moves it on. They just don't see now they're going to go inside. The double team comes, he finds an angle and blows it. It took so long to get it in there.
Quite turning. How long was to go?
Whistle on the play. The ball will go, if it's a held ball, will go. Needed space to get it away. Goes inside. The soft touch is no good. And with 25 seconds to go, they get possession. Ivanovic hands it. Ivanovic comes off the screen on a reposition in the lane, throws up, can only be his. Serbia. Ivanovic has been quiet. They line it up for three, and it's no good. That's a rebound.
Petrusev, 4 fouls. If he goes in they can't play that combo. Ilic already out.
Jovic, tough finish. High-low pass, they're going to look for it, they can't make it, they reverse it, the open three. Jovanovic for three, and he drops it. They really do need to start making to be at least this tight, if not even closer as Serbia. And the early three, because there's no defense at all in the same area of the park, the field. They're going to match up in the zone. And this has confused Serbia. They settle for the three, which is long and not. Ivanovic, Petrovic needs a touch, wants a touch. And then they extend and just knock down the three. Well, you can't step off them though, that's the thing. Petrovski, it's an inside touch, double team comes, the extra pass. No one wants to shoot it, finally they let one go! And they knock down the three and we're tied! And Jovic will inbound. And they go on a flare, they get a really wide open look for three, it's short. And Lithuania.
6 points, I mean they've had some X-factor shooting, haven't they, Lithuania? We talked about it coming into the game.
Well, Ilic for three is no good, and it was really wound up.